Grand afternoon, grand afternoon, grand afternoon. My name is Mystic Powers, and I am here to bring you part 2 of the waxing gibbous moon and Taurus energy. So let's get right on into it. Somebody has forged your signature on something. This is why it's important for the collective to not sign any documents that are not necessary at this moment. It could have been done by karmic friends. They were trying to put you in bondage. Take a moment to rethink about the situation. They should have took a moment to rethink the situation. And they didn't take the moment to rethink about the situation. They proceeded. They did not know that you was rich in spirit. See, I would rather be rich in spirit than be rich in material wealth. Because when I pass on into my next life cycle, I could take this with me. I can't take the paper money that can burn here with me. I have to leave it here. So I would rather be rich in spirit than I would ever want to be rich in money. A return to sender spell is needed. You could be someone who does, return that shit back to them, by doing magic. Fear is stopping you from moving forward. Get rid of it. Most of you are fearing the fact of what these people are going to think about you after this is said and done. You need to get rid of that fear because it ain't going to matter what they think when this is all said and done. You are a queen rising. Okay? So no queen should ever have to be too worried about what peasants think. Get rid of it. They're sending bad monitoring spirits to you because they need to know what's going on. You're not giving them any information. They can't find anything. And these monitoring spirits, they ain't even finding you either. Because of their hidden agenda. They're trying to get their hidden agenda done. They should already have received the message that time is up. They just don't want to give it up. Keeping tabs on you. Oh, are they watching? Ever watching? Always watching. They don't live in your headspace. I can tell you that much. Present energy. So they're doing this now, and they have been for a while. These people are in their south nodes. They don't know how to heal and enter into their north nodes. They can't even comprehend where to even start to begin to heal to enter into their north node. Why? Because they don't have true faith. If you had true faith in the divine, the Most High God, period, it would be easy. Can't nobody tell me it would not be. I did it. Someone here is on the DL. That seems to be the current energy going on in these readings here. People want to be on the DL. Look, listen. If you want to be on the DL, that's all on you. You have the free will to do that. Okay? But don't try and force somebody else's free will to be on the DL, because tell you, collective is not. We either gonna let you know this is who I want to be with and this is who I don't want to be with. And for me, it's a man, not a woman. These people are having money troubles. This is why they need to get this done. They curse themselves to poverty. This person needs some help because they have a split personality. See, this is what happens when you don't know yourself. When you don't know yourself, like this happens. You see the words on a card. Self-explanatory. They have to go because they cannot heal. You will have to leave this earthly realm because you refuse to heal. And so it is. Collective, you have a front row seat. You will be seeing all of this through consciousness, okay? So tap, 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 tap right on in. Get your popcorn because justice is about to be served for you. You are highly protected. They shouldn't have never tried you. They should have believed you when you said you had transformed. They should have known you was going to call back your energy from everybody who wished you any and all hurt, harm, and danger across all timeline, realms, and dimensions, seen and unseen, known and unknown. They should have known you was going to be made aware to their wickedness. They should have had the inner wisdom to heed wise counsel. They should have had several seats and drunk a damn glass of tea. They should have never doubted how much you appreciate how the divine has brought you through all of this. They should have saw you for the new creature you were beginning to be. What you transformed into. What God has changed you into. They should have known that you was an alchemist. You was going to turn all that good energy right on into you and pour right back on into you. Causing the ultimate change. There is no going back. You are a new person. Change has happened. Metamorphosis has taken place. The butterfly has bursted out of the cocoon. The cicadas has came from up underneath the ground and up into the world to say hello. After being underneath the ground for 122 years or so, they should have believed you when you tried to tell them about your gifts. But no, because they was hurting on the inside from their childhood traumas. They refused to heal from. They refused to see that you could have healed. And what did you do? You healed. You was just like, oh God, you telling me I could get this for healing from this? Oh, say less. And you did it like that. It was like an overnight transformation. Hit them like a bottle hitting them in the back of their head. And they still don't want to believe it. But we can show you better than we can tell you. And when we close those doors, don't be like, oh, woe is me. Oh, it's me. Because guess what? We were never your victims. We were never your victims, and we're never gonna be your victims. But you will always play the victim. This was your message, and I will see you in the next one.